Hey YouTube, it's Alize again here with another video. And I just want to say thank you guys for sharing my videos, liking my videos, sharing it to your friends, your family. I just really like to, help people, inspire people. And, I just really want to help people, and that's all I'm really trying to do, just spread the will of God. And my job here is, the only reason why I'm making these videos, these YouTube videos, is because, like I said before, I'm trying to give you guys knowledge. I'm trying to help you guys with whatever problems you have in life. I'm trying to, basically be a leader for you guys. I don't want to be a follower. I want to be a leader. And, adults always taught us that growing up, your parents, teachers, whatever the case may be. I just want to, make a quick little video today and just talk about something, as far as like success and, not doing anything to get that success. And I just want to ask you a couple of questions. How serious are you about changing your life? How serious are you about catching that dream? You can't be too serious if you spend more time watching someone else spend theirs than you do working on your own. So many people say they want change in their life, but yet they spend more time creating excuses than searching for opportunities. They spend more time blaming others than accepting their own responsibilities. They spend more time complaining than praying. Stop crying about challenges placed in your life. Start understanding that these challenges are necessary in your life for change. They are necessary. Success doesn't care about how many hours you work. Success doesn't care about how many jobs you work. Success doesn't care about your situations. What matters is what steps you take to make that idea a reality. And being honest with yourself is one of the first steps. So many of us let our egos outgrow our reality, meaning we want to get treated like we did something, when in reality we didn't do anything. A lot of us feel entitled to things that we didn't really work for. We want to sit around all day and we want to expect positive things to come in our life. I hear people talk about, how much they want to change in their life, how much tired that they are being in this situation, but you're not doing anything to get out of the situation. You want to sit here and you don't want to pray, you don't want to do anything, and you just want to keep complaining and post about how much you want to change in your life and how much you want to do this and that, but yet you're still here in the same place and you're not doing anything positive to make a change in your life. You're not doing anything positive to get that goal. You're not going out there getting that goal. You're spending more time watching other people chase their goals than you are focusing on your own. And it's not with just some people, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people in this world, and I'm telling you, it's this mentality that a lot of people have where they think that they should feel entitled to something. They want entitlement to something that they didn't work for. And they think that that's okay. We give ourselves a taste of success. A little taste. Don't create a perception that it's not your reality. You can't change your life if you can't be honest about your life. Don't let challenges bully you. Don't let a sprinkle of success make you comfortable, and don't let excuses put you in shackles. Stop making excuses and start going out here and start living your life and start running for these goals. Run after them. Do whatever it takes in your life to get these goals. to get, to reach your achievements. I understand it's going to be hard, and I understand it might even take a couple of weeks, it might take a couple of months, it even might take a couple of years. You can do anything that you put your mind to. And that's a really famous saying. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Don't let nobody ever tell you different, that you can't do anything, because this is your life. You were given a life. You weren't given a good life or a bad life. You were given a life to live. So live it the way that you want. We spend half of our lives running away from things and not accepting things the way that they are. We want more, and we don't even analyze things enough. When really, in reality, you're just running away from yourself. You're not running away from these things. You're running away from yourself because maybe you're too scared. And maybe you don't really want it as much as you say that you want it. Words can only prove so much. It's what your actions say. It's what your actions say, because actions always overrule words every single day. You can't go on Facebook and you can't post, I want to do this and I want to do that. I want to be this, I want to be that. If you're not doing anything about it. If you write music, okay, if you write about how you feel, if you write about situations in the world, if you write about things that people can relate to, then keep writing. Keep writing, because I'm telling you, positive music barely makes it onto the radio today because people want to hear negative music. You have to own your own things. You have to own it, because these people are going to put you up on stage and they're going to make a fool out of you, and basically you're going to be the laughing stock, and they're going to be making money off of you. And that happens with a lot of artists. A lot of producers, they put those those really dark Illuminati symbols in the background, and you don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't know what the fuck is going on. And a lot of them have these crazy mansion parties, with a lot of these different rooms. And, there's some with this gay people in it. There's even some, actually having a little ritual fest. And you don't have to believe me, but this is the truth. I heard Cat Williams talking about it, and they're after Cat Williams right now. But don't let none of that stop you, because if you have God on your side, then you should not fear anything. You are God's child, and if you put forth God in your life first, then I'm telling you, He will bless your life. He will bless your life every single day that you live. So, keep doing you. Keep writing your music. Keep taking pictures of yourself if you want to be a model. Don't ever let somebody tell you that you're too ugly to be a model, because in reality, nobody's perfect. Like I said, nobody is perfect. It's impossible. What is perfect? Perfect is impossible, but there's always somebody that's perfect for you. So, just love yourself the way that you are, and if people can't accept who you are, then these people don't need to be in your life if they can't accept who you are. And if these people that you want to work for can't accept who you are, then you don't need to work for those people. Like I said before, you have to own everything that you work for. You have to own it. You really have to own it. If you want to make positive music, then by all means, go ahead and make positive music. Don't let the music industry get you sunk in to the darkness. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of wickedness in the music industry, like I said in a lot of my other videos. People are getting dragged down. People are, there's a dark side of the music industry. You see all these artists wearing black. How Rihanna went from good girl to a bad girl. How Beyonce, she was this really sweet Christian girl, and now she's a satanic, evil witch. And it happens with a lot of these artists. A lot of them. Even the Hollywood industry. These people are really doing some satanic stuff, guys, and it's true. It's true, because you see the symbols, you see it for yourself, you see it right in front of your face. Oh, that's a pyramid. Oh, that's on the back of the dollar bill. You see people talking about the New World Order. We have the New World Order on the back of our dollar bill. This is what they're planning, guys. The government is planning a New World Order. This is what they want. A new order of the ages. And we're so blinded We're so freaking blinded by the media and the television, what we watch, what people post on the internet. People will believe anything. But this is the real truth. The government is corrupt, and the music industry is dark, and the Hollywood industry is dark. And those people didn't put God in their life. They didn't run for their goals. They sacrificed their life to Satan for these goals. They work under Satan. Now they are Satan's children. They worship Satan. They didn't want to pray. They didn't want to wait until God blessed them. They didn't have the patience for God. They didn't have the time for God. And when you don't have the time and patience for God, then don't expect anything good to happen in your life. God is everything. God is everything. To every molecule that moves. He's the reason, the aim, and the point. Do not be deceived. The devil tries to bring people down, and that's his job. His job is to try and bring people down to his level so he can get people to work for him. Because like I said before, there's a spiritual battle going on, and he wants to win this battle that's been going on for years and years and years and years now. But if we come together and we start chasing our goals, guys, with God in front of us, with Jesus walking next to us, and by all means, you're gonna go really, really far in life if you have Jesus walking next to you every single day. If you wake up praising God every single day, praising him for the good things and the bad things that happen in your life, for the challenges that you go through every single day, then you're going to go far. You're going to go far. I know you guys dream about having a nice car. You dream about having somebody, that cares about you and loves you and is going to, be there for you and going to trust you and, all of that good stuff. Having a big mansion, having a pool, a backyard and a dog and, beautiful children. That can happen. That can happen. All of it could happen. You just have to take chances, and you have to sacrifice yourself for these chances. You have to want it. Like I said in my other video, you have to want it like nothing else. You have to go out there, and you have to stop being lazy, and you have to stop making excuses, and you have to stop complaining, and you have to start praying instead of complaining about them. Complaining isn't going to get you nowhere, and creating excuses isn't going to get you nowhere. Life is all about taking chances. If you don't take some of these chances, then you're going to be in the same situation that you are now. So I would advise you to get up and get out and start chasing your goals right now. I don't care what you have to do scratch the selling your soul part. Other than that, do what you have to do. Work as much jobs as you have to. Ignore the devil. And keep praying. Because the devil gets weaker every time that you pray. So, I just want you guys to remember that. And I need you guys to really, be positive. And I need you guys to wake up. And I need you guys, to stop sitting here, watching other people live their life. And, watch them, chase their goals. You can be that person. You really could be that person. Life is beautiful. I mean, look at it. Look at the world. Have you ever just gone outside and you just think about, wow, look at all of this. Look at all of the trees. Look at the water. Look at the oceans. Look at the sand. Look at all of the houses. Look at, as far as nature. Look at how big the world is. Just look how big the world is. Have you ever thought for a minute to yourself, why is the world the way it is? Have you? Have you thought why we get hurt? Have you? We get hurt because hurt is necessary for growth. Sometimes lessons are learned best through pain. We have to grow. Without pain, we could not grow. Without rain, we could not grow. Without a storm, we cannot grow. But don't create your own storm and get upset when it rains. We're all gonna have bad days, guys. We're all gonna have bad days. And we might even cry a little bit, we might even tear a little bit. But what matters is if you can cry and you can get back up the next day and be like, this is just a part of life. Pain is just a part of life. Hurt is a part of life. And I'm not going to let nobody stop me from doing me and living my life that God gave me. Then you're on it, girl. You're on it, guy. You guys got it. Period. You got it. You already know what you have to do. You already know that living your life for yourself and God is the way to go. So, just keep doing that. Keep doing it. And don't let nobody get in your way. Nobody. And I mean nobody. I know there is a God. He created all of this. I can even hear him talking to me in my sleep sometimes. All of us here in America, New York, California, all the countries, all of them. We go through life and we complain about so much in life. We complain about our jobs. We complain about how much people don't like us. We can't afford to pay our light bill. Our lights are going to get cut off next month. I don't know how I'm going to take care of these children. My dude just left me. My girl just left me with the children. I can't pay my bills. I have to get my car fixed. But then you have other people in other countries. You have people without families. You have people sleeping on the dirt. You have people drinking dirty water. You have people sitting in front of a building begging for money, cold and dirty. And they haven't taken a shower in 5 years. And this is what they have been doing for 5 whole years. And people walk past them like they aren't a human being. But yet we sit up here and we complain about so much. We complain about so much. I can't pay my phone bill. I can't pay my light bill. I can't take care of these children. My boyfriend just left me. I feel horrible. I just want to kill myself because my boyfriend left me. But then when you look at other people in other countries, they have nobody. They have absolutely nobody. They watched their parents die in front of their face from not having no food or no water. Getting diseases from the dirty water that they're drinking. From the food that they're eating. From the wars that are going on. Invading their country. But yet we complain about so much. Do you really know what happiness is? Do you? Happiness is accepting the fact that you might not have a lot, but you're okay with what you got. You're okay. Maybe that you don't have the richest man in the world, but you have the man that takes damn good care of you and keeps you on your head, keeps you on your 2 feet standing tall, and does everything in his power to take care of you. Same with the woman. Same with your family. Same with your friends. That's real happiness. Living in a house with no roof, but you still get by without complaining about nothing. Living with no lights on. Living with no lights on, but you're still happy. You're still happy with what you got. You're making it through. You're doing whatever you can to just make it through in life. You lit those candles when who needs lights? I think technology really messes a lot of people up in life. Look back in the days, as far as like the 1800s, 1700s, back in the days where there was no technology, no television, no nothing. They would be outside all the time, dancing, making music, going to festivals, being around the people that love them, just being around each other, cleaning up the house together. I honestly wish it was like that. I honestly wish it was like that, because today's television nowadays, I don't really see anything positive. I don't see nothing positive at all. I see lies and I see fake television shows. I just see the media. I see TMZ talking about celebrities and what they're doing. I see satanic music videos, satanic music artists, movies with hidden messages in them, cartoons with hidden messages in them, brainwashing children, cigarette commercials, electric cigarette commercials, thinking that smoking cigarettes is okay. But then you have the commercials that have the results from smoking cigarettes. When you get a hole in your throat and you have to talk with a metal device in your mouth. Do you really want to smoke cigarettes now? Do you want to lose your fingers now? Do you want to lose your toes? And think about it. What do cigarettes really do for you? Kill you? That's about it. What does television do for you? Entertains you. And that's about it. There's so much in life that we can be entertained from, just going outside every single day. I miss the days when I was a child and I would just go outside every day and I would just play every single day, and I would just stand there and I would just look up at the sky. I would just literally look up at the sky, and I would just have this feeling of just awe, amazement, and I felt such a strong connection to the sky, and I didn't know where it was coming from until my parents introduced me to the Father in heaven. And I think that's why I felt that strong connection, and I still do to this day, every time that I look up at the sky, every time that I wake up every morning, every time that I achieve a goal of mine, every time that I pray, every time that I make a video. In a society that has destroyed all adventure, the only adventure left is to destroy that society. Every day is a new chance to make a change in your life. Every day is a new chance to make a change in the world. We can generate dollars to the children, to the homeless children, to the starving children, to everyday people that we see in the streets. Instead of judging them, we should help them. Instead of calling them homeless, a hobo, worthless, a piece of shit, we should respect them and look at them as any other human being, and understanding that every one of us that walks is a work in progress. I'm so tired of the fact that people think being perfect is a goal. Don't we all make mistakes? Don't we all sin? That's what I thought. Didn't Jesus die for our sins? That's what I thought. I want you guys to take the time to really listen to me in this video, and I want you guys to share this video to everyone. Spread it across the world. I want my videos to get out to everyone. And I have so much love for you guys that actually do share my videos and take the time to listen to what I have to say. Because not a lot of people would want to hear stuff like this. Nobody likes to hear the truth. A lot of people don't like to hear the truth. But the truth has to be said sometimes to really wake you guys up and to really give you a peace of mind about what you really have to do in your life and what's really truth about the world that we live in today. Find your love in the sky. Find your love in the sky. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. I love all of you guys. I don't love any of you less. I love all of you guys, and I appreciate all of you guys. I really do, and I really do thank you for everything that you do, for the likes that you give me, for the shares that you give me, for taking the time out of your day to just listen to what I have to say to you and taking my feelings into consideration. It means a lot to me, and I'm just glad that there's still enough people like you guys that really know the meaning of happiness, that know the meaning of change, and want change. And I respect you guys a lot. I really do. And in a world like this, we need to be careful. We need to be careful of the examples that we set for our children. A lot of children grow up to be reflections of their parents, a reflection of the environment that they're surrounded by, the things that they see on TV. And then they become lost. We need to watch out for our children, guys, and we need to love them. We need to love our children. We need to give them every inch of love that we can. Children are a gift from God. I love you guys. God bless you all. Keep the peace. Keep the unity. And spread the love. Everybody's free. So feel good.